Well, hello and thanks for joining us on Chasing the Dollar here at Wentworth Park, the home of greyhound racing in New South Wales. Ben Damon here alongside Adam Pengilly. Adam, was last Saturday night one of the toughest nights of racing you've seen here at Wentworth Park?
Yeah, I think first of all, Ben, we should probably offer an apology to everyone who's been watching the last 2 weeks throughout the Peter Mosman series. We had an absolute shocker. But having said that, I don't think many people would have predicted a final without Hooksy, Corborn Whip, Zipping Delta, Kibo. And in the first week, we lost Chica Destacada and the like. So it's a really interesting final on Saturday night. And I'm going to go for the upsets to continue as well, actually.
Okay, well, we offer an apology and a thank you for sticking around here on Chasing the Dollar. So hopefully you continue to do so. Now, race number 5 kicks off the quaddie, and it is a free-for-all. It is the Raise the Stakes for CF, Cystic Fibrosis Stakes. It is a pretty good-looking race too, the free-for-all.
Yeah, it's a really nice race. Kick off the quaddie here, Ben. I'm actually favouring the inside boxes with number 1, Zipping Willow, and number 2, Ruda Khan here. Leaning towards Zipping Willow. She was absolutely fantastic last week, speared the lids, opened up a winning break going into the first turn and couldn't be caught in the last 50 metres. I think if you have a look at this race on paper on Saturday night as well, she's going to get a lot of breaks too. Number 3, Corborn Havoc, tends to track a little bit wide at the first turn. Gradients in box 4 has no early speed, so you don't think boxes 1 and 2 are going to get the soft runs. So Zipping Willow on top for mine. I've thrown in number 2, Ruda Khan for second. She'll be much improved this week. She never really got warm in Brisbane last Thursday night, and at Wentworth Park beforehand she had a lot of outside boxes. Back towards the inside here, I think she's a huge show in this race. Then we go out to number 7, Double Twist for third. She's drawn a little bit awkwardly underneath a speedy railer in Magic Display, and grades for fourth. My numbers are 1, 2, 7 and 4.
Well, race number 6 is the second leg of the quaddie. It is a $20,000 to the winner, 720-metre distance race here. It's the GBOTA Distance Challenge Final. How do you go?
I've pegged this a race in 2, Ben, between number 6, Dusty Moonshine, and number 7, Little Red. I think all things being equal, I'm leaning towards number 6, Dusty Moonshine, a greyhound who comes to Wentworth Park for the first time over the 720 metres. Showed a lot of promise at the staying caper. Just drifted off the track at Maitland last start, which probably caused her to be beat there. But if she can just balance up and settle handily enough here, she might be able to rattle over the top of them in the last 100 metres. Number 7, Little Red, looks the main danger. Ran a sizzling 42.24 here at Wentworth Park a couple of weeks ago. That was a super run. It's probably got a little bit more early speed than number 6, Dusty Moonshine, and the obvious danger to mine. Then we go out to number 5, Got a Problem, and number 8, My Assumption for your wider multiples. My numbers are 6, 7, 5 and 8.
Let's kick along into race number 7, the third leg of the quaddie. Give us your winner.
Again, Ben, favouring the inside boxes here. I reckon it's a race in 2 between number 2, Queen Esther, number 1, Zipping Tarn. Just favouring number 2, Queen Esther here. She was a little bit flat last week in that free-for-all race against some really hardened greyhounds. I just put that down to the fact she was backing up on a 4-day backup for the second time in the space of a week. I think here, if she flies the lead, she might have a little bit more early speed than number 1, Zipping Tarn, and be really hard to catch in the final 50 metres. Number 1, Zipping Tarn, goes in for second. A young pup on the way up for Jason McKay. She'll be in this race right up to it as well. Number 6, Ritz-A-Rado, very consistent, goes in for third. And number 3, Chili Sierra, has enough early pace to be competitive. My numbers are 2, 1, 6 and 3.
Okay, race number 8. It is the final leg of the quaddie. It is the feature event. It is $75,000 to the winner, the Rapidvite Peter Mosman Classic Final. It's probably not the group of greyhounds we expected to get through to the final, but a very competitive race. We have 3 of them in a line in most markets as favourites, but you're going for some value outside that.
Yeah, the upsets are going to continue, Ben. Number 8, All Strung Out, is going to be my top pick in the race at around $9 in early markets. I think he's an absolutely massive price in my opinion here. I would have assessed him around the $6, $6.50 mark. I think at $9, he's well and truly over his true odds of winning, so he's my on-top pick. The big question is where he's going to land off the box draw. Now, box 8 is going to be a little bit of a concern going into the first turn. He doesn't have the early speed of a Push It, of a Stilton Blue, of a Tommy Brislane, but he just needs a smidgen of luck. If he gets a nice slide through the first turn and he balances up close enough going to the back straight, he can really finish over the top of him here. The other question is on his inside, My Awesome Opal also goes off the track a little bit at the first turn, so that's a little bit of a query too, but at the $9, I've got to play him. I keep coming back to his run in the heat when he ran 29.55 behind Zipping Delta. In that race, he absolutely flew, did all the chasing. That's 2 or 3 lengths faster than greyhounds like Tommy Brislane, Push It, and Stilton Blue have recorded at Wentworth Park, and they've recorded their times highballing out front. So at the $9, I've got to be with All Strung Out here. Number 5, Tommy Brislane, is my second pick in the race. He's very versatile, can do it from any box. He'll be in this race for a long way too. Number 2, Push It, is drawn beautifully on the inside there. She's going to be in this race for a long way as well. And number 6, Where's the Surf? If you're looking for a greyhound to chuck into your wider multiples at huge odds, he's $21 in early markets at the moment here. He's going to get a soft run off the draw. I think he can run into a place as well. Really tough race, but I'm going for number 8, All Strung Out, at a price from 5, 2 and 6.
Okay, Adam, let's get your best bet on the program.
Race 4, number 8, Lochinvar Impact Ben, comes to Wentworth Park for the first time. Drawn a handy race, but I think it's got enough ability to make a winning debut at headquarters.
Okay, and what about some value?
Yeah, no surprises here. Race 8, number 8, all strung out. Absolutely incredible value for mine in the Peter Mosman final. Just needs a smidgen of luck, and he's a great each-way bet.
Okay, take us through the quaddie.
Okay, going to do better than last week, that's for sure. In the first leg, we'll go with Zipping Willow, Ruda Khan, and Double Twist. In the second leg, I've included Dusty Moonshine and Little Red. In the third leg, it's a race in 2 between Zipping Tarn and Queen Esther. Going to play really wide in the Peter Mosman final for a little bit of value, so I've gone with Push It, Tommy Brislane, Where's the Surf at big odds, and all strung out.
Okay, it's been a tough couple of weeks for us, but if All Strung Out gets home, then it'll certainly turn around.
Yeah, my pockets have definitely been all strung out over the last couple of weeks, Ben, so looking forward to Saturday night. Hopefully I can get some money back.
Okay, see you next time, and we'll see you next time on Chasing the Dollar.